In this video, I'm going to talk about raw food versus cooked food. Vegan, of course. So since November 3rd, I've been strictly or mostly raw. I think around, I went to New York, and towards the end of November, I had a cooked meal, alkaline cooked meal at this place called Food for Niggas. And that was pretty much it. And then that wasn't that bad on my stomach. It was alkaline food, some quinoa, some fried oyster mushrooms, and a salad. I then had another cooked meal. Well, let's back up. After that, it was predominantly all fruit. I think I had a salad December 2nd or 3rd, but after that, it was all fruit. Pears, coconut water, cantaloupe, blueberries, raspberries, things like that. Yesterday I had a cooked meal, and Tuesday, I had a salad from Sweet Greens. And in that salad, I had put some chickpeas in there. Wednesday morning when I woke up, my stomach was really felt like it was something lodged in it. It was heavy. There was some quinoa in that salad too, but I've had quinoa, and that doesn't really have that same effect as those chickpeas. Oh, there was some steamed mushrooms or something. I will say that when I'm mostly raw or all raw, I have no issues with my stomach. Everything seems to digest really quickly. I eliminate no smell. And the moment I go to cooked foods, depending on what type of cooked foods they are, and I must say that most of the cooked foods are alkaline. All of the food is alkaline. But if it's something like some chickpeas or maybe some wild rice, there's a feeling that I get in my stomach. And, I'm here to say that I believe the cooked foods are more of a transitional thing. If you're just like everything, there's levels to everything. I believe that fruits, high water content fruits, are probably at the top of the food chain when it comes to the best foods to eat possible for digestion. I think that the alkaline vegan cooked food is there almost, but I get these feelings in my stomach as if we're not supposed to have those foods a lot. Everybody's different. So what works for you may not work for me. I'm talking about what works for me, and I'm talking about on a clean stomach. Someone that did a 5-day water fast at the end of October. The last 5 days of October, I did a 5-day. I was in Belize. I did a 5-day water fast, all coconut water. I broke the fast with a smoothie. So since then, my diet or my lifestyle has been mostly high water content foods. The moment I decide to put in foods that are salty, which is dehydrating, cooked, my digestive system has a problem, and it really weighs down on me. So I had a cooked meal yesterday, and eliminating, it's a little smelly, even like farting and shit. Excuse me. But I think that raw foods are a lot better for the body than cooked foods. And I'm just telling you what my experiences are. And if you clean your body enough, meaning fasting through water, whether it's regular water or coconut water or juices, for an extended period of time, and you go back to eating cooked foods, you'll definitely feel the difference. You'll realize that your body just isn't operating the same, and you'll know that the most optimal foods are raw foods. preferably high water content foods like fruits, mangoes, watermelons, papayas, things of that nature. And after yesterday um, and Tuesday with those chickpeas in the salad, today I'm deciding to have all fruit again. It's a small possibility that I'll have some cooked food. If it is cooked food, it'll be alkaline. And when I mean by alkaline is, mostly Dr. Sabi approved foods. Um, I don't know if cooked foods are better than raw foods. I'm just telling you how my body feels after I eat raw foods for an extended period of time and then try to incorporate cooked foods. It's just not the same. Everybody's body is different. I'm never one to say that what works for me is going to also work for you. I do believe that if we eat all fruits, mostly high water content fruits with some salads and some nuts and seeds, I think that that's probably the best diet for most humans. Because if we look at nature, no animal in nature eats any cooked food. We are the only ones, and I believe we are animals too, mammals, animals. Um, so raw foods versus cooked foods, I'm gonna say raw foods over cooked foods is better for my body, mostly high water content fruits. And cooked foods is like a cheat day. Like if you're on a diet and you're trying to lose weight, every once in a while, people who are on diets, they have cheat days. I'm here to say that cooked foods for someone like me, who is mostly a raw foodist, is a cheat day. And with all the salt in those foods, you know, the next day I even wake up with a headache. So, you know, I am striving to be more high water content foods. If the body is mostly made up of water, it only stands to reason that us as humans are supposed to eat high water content foods instead of being dehydrated with bread, starches, and other foods that are clogging the digestive system up and not eliminating well. Let me know what y'all think. Cooked foods, raw foods, meats, dairies. I haven't had that in a long time. What do y'all eat out there? What do y'all feel is the best for you? And would you be open to going raw food or just all fruit or even vegan, alkaline? Let me know in the comments. Peace.